Hey, Jules Blessed Vegan, and welcome to day 74 of our 100-day countdown to the best version of ourselves in the new year. I'm so glad you're here. Whether you've been here all 26 days or just started, you're just in time. Next bite, make it your best. So my topic for today is candy, C-A-N-D-Y, candy. And the reason it comes to mind is because, as I've said, I consider myself a sugar addict. And as we're coming up on Halloween, I'm kind of in a panic because I'm still new on my walk. I still falter. And I'm just kind of thinking, Halloween is infamous for people giving out free candy to every child who comes by. So I was kind of looking up some statistics, and the first one said that for the 2017 census, there were 325.7 million people in America, which is really just a tiny amount of people, considering places like India and China have 2 billion people, and we're only at 250 million. So it's a tiny little group of people. And that said, for Halloween alone, the statistics indicated forgive me, I almost said it wrong because I'm flabbergasted, 600 million pounds of candy are given out just for Halloween in America. Sit with that a minute. 600 million pounds of candy for one holiday. And the crazy thing is, as you may have noticed, when I was a child, the candy industry was only Halloween and maybe a little bit for Valentine's in terms of chocolate or those little hearts. But now, candy is for every holiday with bags of candy personalized for everything from Easter to Christmas to Halloween, of course, even Thanksgiving. And the candy industry is just hopping and banking on us being sugar addicts. It's pretty sad. But I get it, and I'm guilty because Lord knows I've participated. I was remembering back when I was about 22, I think, and I was in Weight Watchers. And it was coming up on Halloween. I'd bought like 5 pounds of candy because I'm serious. I'm a professional compulsive overeater. So I bought about 5 pounds of candy. I'd binged on most of it, but I think I had like a bag and a half left. And I ended up literally taking it and writing outside the door, like on the sidewalk, "Please help me," in Reese's peanut butter cups. Oh my gosh. I remember the lead for the meeting just lost her mind. I mean, with laughter, but it was so true because I was just feeling so desperate. I've been in that position many times where I literally just feel that the food is in charge and that I'm helpless. Praise God, that's not true today. I don't get provoked that way when I eat healthy foods, but it's always lingering. So I know if there's no plan, then there's a plan to fail. And I was also thinking, so often at this time of year, people say, well, I was going to get well, but then the holiday came and then I was going to get well, but then there was another holiday, not to mention every weekend is an opportunity to justify eating incorrectly. But I honestly was thinking, as children, we anticipated holidays coming, and we actually had to wait. We were so excited, we actually had to wait to get things. But today, kids get everything every single day, and almost nothing is special anymore. And I was almost thinking we should just call it Hall-Easter because it kind of goes from Halloween all the way to Easter, and some might even argue the 4th of July, of just pure holidays. So I'm kind of referencing it as Hall-Easter. What is your plan? How are you going to get through these holidays? I've been seeing on a lot of the vegan sites where people, especially newbies, are already saying, what am I supposed to do for Thanksgiving, without any turkey? And, they're kind of panicking about that. And it's the same thing. I have this anxiety. My first step is to not give out candy. I realized a few years back that I didn't want to give any type of gifts that might be someone's poison. So I never give people alcohol. I don't give people sweets. I don't want to provoke anybody unknowingly or intentionally. But my children love to bring sweets to school, and the teacher's lounge is a joke. Every single day is more sugar. Yesterday, they literally had 4 dozen donuts. And I was thinking, I could consume all of those. That's what's so sad. People don't get it. For me, it's totally mind over stomach. I could consume all of those. It might take me a few hours. Those people who can eat one chocolate every 2 weeks, I don't even know them. I don't even understand that at all. People who keep a box of chocolates in the freezer all year. What? Not me. So it's just best if I don't have any at all to begin with. But I was also thinking, so often when someone ODs in Hollywood, everybody's so shocked and overwhelmed. And oh my gosh, they were in rehab and they got out and we thought they were okay. What it is, I get this as a compulsive overeater. What you do is you work yourself up in your addiction to a certain level where you're like about to die or explode or need rehab. And then what people accidentally do, they're well for a little while. And when they finally break and decide to binge, they binge at the same level that they were heightened at. So they don't go back to the small level and work up. They go to that top level from last time. And of course, it ends up killing them. I think that could be possible even as a compulsive overeater. But I'm here. I'm sharing my truth. I'd love it if you shared with me what you're thinking. How are you preparing to be healthy and vegan in the holidays? And not a junk food vegan, right? All right, so until we talk again, be blessed.